And we have quite a few hosts today.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Oh, yes, yes, I am.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Good to see you again. I feel like every time I see you, you look a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm getting that a lot, but it's not too bad.
Hey, I'm always open for change. I changed my appearance plenty.
It's just like a haircut.
Exactly. Anyone here you're looking to see in particular, or just
Uh,
kind of
Not in particular,
enjoy?
but I'll just look around and see how things are.
All right. Let me know if you need anything.
All right. Emily.
Hi, Flint. Sorry, we're looking for Niku. Excuse us real
Saw,
quick.
dude.
Okay.
Business. Official business.
All right.
Funny enough, you and I almost have similar stories. You mentioned about a tree. I too was also, I've been in the library for so long myself.
Oh, well, but you look. I feel like every time I see you, you're very different. It's different.
Yes. After
You-
a whole day of
hmm.
practicing, I managed to adjust the size of my wings, so they're no longer
Oh, they're
over trodden in the
gigantic. I'm
way.
guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Belle.
that's very nice.
It's good to see you
Hi.
again.
You look different, Flint.
Yes.
Right. You
Practice
have a
makes
very
perfect.
nice reflective glow to you. I guess you could say it's the best way I could think to describe it. Very shiny. Oh.
You
Wait,
motherfucker. You motherfucker.
wait,
Where
what?
are you? Where
Oh.
To the right.
Oh.
I see you.
Oh.
You're cornered. You're surrounded. You're surrounded. There's no escape. You can't escape. If you fly, I will follow. No, you did! You were Stay where you are. You are under arrest.
I have to go. I have a
okay.
headache.
Okay. Take care of yourself.
Not.
How about we join them and see what's going on?
Follow me. Oh, there we go. Now you can
Is it? Is everything
can
all
say that
right,
word.
Lady LaBelle? Michael?
No.
Sir
I have a
Flint,
massive
do you know what's
headache because
happening
of,
here? Maybe.
Not in the slightest.
Because of my demonic powers.
Is he?
Ah.
Is this? Why you keep touching me up?
Oh. But yeah, we have another guest here.
It was nice meeting you.
Sir, around the corner. It's hard to hide. Sir Mitch. Sir Mitch
Should've
is
just
there.
beat your ass.
He's actually a pixie.
I will beat your ass.
Sir
I will beat your ass.
Mitch is Lady.
She's only 50 years.
Go! Go! Be free!
You never discuss a lady's age. What's wrong with you?
Are you telling me I'm old? I am not old. He said something offensive. I'm actually hurt.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Sir Michael, are you insulting ladies here? What's going on?
No.
The bell.
Oh, I just heard.
Bell. Where'd you go? Where'd she go?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I guess you can't. I missed a tree.
The bell.
Dang it.
You okay there?
Sorry.
Are you
Sorry.
okay?
I'm fine. How are you,
Fine.
Flint?
I'm good.
You look different.
Yeah, it took me a while to get my...
You're.
Hello, May.
Oh, Flint. I finally caught up with you.
Oh,
It took me
sorry.
a while.
I had to catch up with her. So
Ah.
it's because things. I don't know.
Oh, it's just fine. Just fine. Good to see you again,
How are you
darling.
doing today?
And you, Flint?
Um,
Boss?
Oh, hello.
hi.
Is this one with you as well?
I don't believe so.
I think your friend.
I don't like that chuckle there, buddy.
Oh, you have to go?
Oh, if you only knew.
I do know. That's the problem. I do know.
Well,
The missus has finally got her dress in order, and I have
you and I can be friends.
almost
I don't have friends either.
had my tailored
What you got, me?
It's ready, but apparently she's yet to show anyone else. You know,
How long have you been
she
away
doesn't
from
want
your
to
people?
show me because of some sort of like mortal thing where you're not supposed to see the dress or something like that.
Well, yeah, it's customary to not see the dress before the wedding because it's superstitiously bad luck.
Wait, they kicked you out?
I defy bad luck.
I wasn't allowed to be there while they were
I
cleaning.
kill it whenever.
I
it's finished.
recommend against defying bad luck when it comes to a marriage with your loved one.
Oh.
Fair enough.
I'm a bit clumsy.
I suppose you're right.
You are.
Uncontrollable laughter.
Oh, that's
Is that a good thing?
such hilarious.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
one.
I didn't know.
Okay.
Wow.
Just
Hello
checking.
there.
You know, I know. Sometimes
Everyone
it's not
seems
necessarily
to-
best.
This is a really I'm just
You're really tall.
I'm flabbergasted
Thank
Why-
by this whole place.
Oh yes, there are all sorts of individuals that show up here to interact. It's less intense wise, I figure, with compared to like the crown, lotus, or the jade.
I would say it's
I
about
mean-
on par with the crown, but
No, I
not
meant
so
like,
much
yeah,
with
like,
the lotus.
They spread people out to
Oh yes,
socialize more better than what the crown or the others do.
yes. I would say we usually have a more larger clientele than the crown, but less so than the lotus. Somewhere in the midst of the two, but
Oh.
yes, we do have more options.
Hello there.
Yeah.
What is your
Them
name?
for places to socialize?
I'm Willow.
To be
My name
honest,
is Flint.
when I first went to the Purple
It's a
Lotus,
pleasure.
it was so overwhelming. I couldn't be able to handle a lot of the people there.
I'll fix that later.
I mean, there's plenty of
guess-
spots to get away to, and nearly no room is off limits. Yeah, there are a few of them. But that's usually up to our discretion. If we wish to. Oh my, what's going on there? Okay. Yes. But it's usually
Hello.
up to discretion.
Thanks for stopping by.
Sometimes we let people into the kitchen if need be. However, not customary.
You guys, I heard you guys make cakes. I never had cake
They
before.
make the most delicious cakes.
Yes, Niku is very good at making them. I don't know if he's still amongst us this evening. I remember him saying something about
I was
leaving
introduced,
for the
like,
night.
I was welcomed when I got here.
Have you tried cake before?
I don't think I have.
It's very delicious.
Wow. I never had. I heard about. Well, it's been so long. The last cake I had. Oh goodness, it's been forever. One of my favorite ones was mainly it's called the Black Forest cake. And
I love the Black Forest cake too. I remember when.
you know about Black Forest cakes?
Oh yes.
Oh, those are great.
I think it was during the first
those are so good.
during the first week of being human. I tried one out. I was like, wow, where have you been all my life?
Oh, are you guys both having a relationship then?
Oh no, that's just a figure of speech. Don't worry
That
about
sounds
that.
more like a proposal right there.
I
That sounds
know.
Like a proposal.
That's how delicious the cake was. That's how delicious the cake was.
Oh.
I enjoy two specific types of cake. One of them is a red velvet, and the other one.
Two different kinds of cakes. You can only choose one. One has to be.
You can't just
green.
choose one.
And
You can't just
red
choose
velvet
one.
and devil's food? Come on, I mean...
Ironically, angel food is pretty good.
Have you ever tried angel food
We
before?
don't talk about it.
Oh, come now.
But any kind of sweet.
Just because it has the
I don't like
name,
to talk
Not
about
for a very
angels.
long time.
just because it has the
Nor
name
their
in it,
food.
it doesn't mean it's
Or
that.
cake.
Maybe if we can ask them, maybe
Bleh.
we'd be able to try a sample. I don't know if they have any in store, but we could.
What would you like?
If you have Black Forest cake, I would like that a lot.
Oh yes.
He holds out his hand, palm up. He chants a few words in Latin referring to cake of the Black Forest, waves his hand over the open palm, and two plates with cake appear. One for you, my dear. Perhaps you'd like one.
Sure.
Trying to
Why
watch
not?
your girlish figure? He waves his hand over again, and another one shows up.
You're quite the comedian there, May.
My God! Oh, that's so. I should not jump. I'm sorry. Oops. Oh. That was my bad.
Yes. Yes. Whatever you're thinking in your head right now, yes. Absolutely.
I didn't know
I
that
don't
people
care
could read
what it
minds.
is.
Wow!
Yes.
He's good at this job to the point where he can live. It may seem like it, but he doesn't. He's just really good at the intuition.
Oh, oh,
I
oh
do
my
have
God,
some
the
news,
cherry
by
part's
the
my
way,
favorite.
friends.
Oh, what's that?
It's so sweet.
So
You like
as
it?
you know, I've been
So good.
banished here and cursed by my father, who's long since gone. As he has.
Okay, I'm gonna
Since-
destroy that dragonfly. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Since he has perished, the curse has grown
Considerably
weaker and weaker.
Mhm.
So I've been able to make it back down to the underworld, and I have quelled all the violence that was happening there over who should be king, and made myself the king once again. It's
Ah.
happening. So you are now speaking to King Melgus Algorix.
King May.
Of course, I am only able to make my way down there for a few days at a time, and then I need a day for a break.
Yeah.
A lot of
But yes, I found myself a suitable queen. Who would have known?
Well, still, even though I said it before, congratulations.
You know, I thought it would be much more difficult
Hi, you are quite beautiful.
to quell that
officer.
violent outbreak. But the people were more
Enjoying the cake.
I think I may have set mine somewhere. Oh, here it is. Sorry. It's been a long time. I get to be myself a little bit.
Well, that's
So-
always a good thing. Out of character. Don't mind the Vanky.
Okay.
It's gonna bug me, but you know.
Oh no,
'Cause
no, no.
I
just
rushed this
pretend it's
within the
nothing.
span of 20 minutes. So forgive me.
Oh. That's okay. But again, sorry. It's been a while. I gotten out from running around like this. Back at home, it's a lot different.
It's always the prim and proper walk with grace kind of thing.
Hmm.
Much like when
I can only imagine, considering that, from what you told me, it's libraries. Certain libraries are like that.
Well, yeah, of course. Whenever, well, for example, if you were to be new, as a stranger, normally I would approach you, hello, welcome to the Library of Alexandria. My name is Belle. It's a pleasure. And of course, if they ever need a tour, I would give them, and, oh, how embarrassing. I almost acted like a little kid there, just running around.
You can never be too young, either in mind or spirit.
Actually, there is something I do want to ask you.
What's that?
Well, you mentioned something before that you're you're not entirely a dragon.
Yes, that's correct.
Did I say it right? Entirely, yeah.
Think of it as 1/3.
So you're not full?
Well, there's also that other thing that needs to find Tommy.
No, but however, that's why, like, with my features is
Why I've not done them?
less, more or less, dragon than what we would consider like yours. Yours seems more natural. Mine, it's a little unnatural, but I don't know. Why do you ask?
No, it's.
Let's go over here.
Oh, here?
Yeah, just so they don't hear the whatever that was.
Again, I'm sorry that if I'm backing away. I just noticed there was a group and.
No,
I can
that's
only
fine.
handle
I
it.
understand completely because I know enough about you that you struggle with social interactions to a point. Anxiety is a very difficult thing to deal with. I have knowledge with people with that, so I know what I'm doing in regards to reacting to it.
I can recover that.
Well, I'm glad that you do. You seem like you know a lot as a dragon, but
It's not only that; it's
guess-
like my knowledge as from being a human and from prior knowledge of being a robot. Like when I was a robot, we were kind of like our own special species. You know? We were called ghosts.
oh, ghosts.
Yeah, that's the term they used. We were construct AI. We were designed to be companions to what people would call guardians.
Oh.
Special group of people that would help protect the universe against
Wait.
forces of malicious intent.
So, Flint, then, are you alive
Yes,
or dead?
I'm alive.
But you're not lying to me, are you?
No. Why would I need to lie? See, the thing is that with being a ghost, it's a philosophical term, considering that they're little companions that, like, would hang around your shoulder. They're no bigger than a little ball.
Why?
That would assist
So-
in their guardian and fighting the forces of malicious intent. Depends on what it is. You know. Their
So
abilities.
you're. Oh, no, go ahead.
So their abilities would range between resurrection and healing. The guardians would be able to die and be resurrected. However, in my lifespan as a ghost, it would be probably about 1,200 years. 1,200
Wait,
years.
you mean that this
No,
thing, or what you are?
I'll demonstrate. I'm gonna transmit my my original shell. So please do not be afraid.
Okay.
Would you prefer me with just the shell or with a suit?
No, I just.
Because the shell
It's
will just
quite
be
unusual.
the shell will just be a little ball. However, with a suit, it'd have arms and legs attached to it.
Flint, you didn't. This form. You didn't took it from a dead corpse, did you? From a
No.
dead dragon?
No. Like I said before, I was a human. I turned to a human. I created it from a lab. The human form was created from scratch. However, the draconic form. Oh, hey. Hi, Lily.
Sorry about earlier, Flint. It's just we really had a conversation that we had to talk about. In
No,
private.
no, no. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah, if it's personal, or it's important. It's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Probably a little bit more important than I anticipated, to be honest. But
You want a hug?
sure.
Want to see me flap my wings with my head?
There you go.
Don't hurt yourself.
I find it weird how the wings react to my head because they're tied to my shoulders.
It's not bad. I mean, I think it adds a lot more on the character.
Authenticity.
A little bit.
Politically correct, I would say,
Yeah.
because they're not supposed to be attached to your spine. They're attached to the shoulders, as real wings would be. But anyways, I digress.
But oh, well, I hope things are going well with you. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Good found you. Forget the intrusion.
Oh, it's the man who can't take a joke.
You know, I was like that
actually
one
wanted
time.
to apologize about that. I could tell I vexed you.
But as I was saying,
Listen, I wouldn't just blatantly call someone
I was
that
at that point.
we
I
made
was
peace
half
with
human, half
in
robot.
any way.
The draconic
Intentionally.
form came
Wait, so
while I was human.
I'm very slowly learning that I should take things
This
less.
dragon
so then
scales,
how did you?
Yes.
all this
Did
here.
Very
you?
well. In that case, I will try my best.
Like, how did you get them?
Take
These
things at face
scales,
value.
the horns, the
Good.
wings,
You get a pop quiz.
and
in
how
French.
did you
I-
make them?
But
I
what
was
the fuck?
bestowed
Okay. Well,
the ability to become dragon from a celestial prismatic dragon.
what happened?
Unfortunately, in order to do that, that dragon had to sacrifice its own soul to give us that ability. It was me and two others. So I take
You
a
didn't
lot of
force it against its will. You
No.
didn't.
no. And another thing is that this,
You.
I promise
I
you,
hope-
I did not do anything against its will.
I'm proud myself on the food dragon.
I do hope so. Because if you're lying to me,
Why would I need to
I
lie to you?
may.
Why would I need to lie to you? I'm telling you the story of what happened. Now, mind you that the dragon in question has been long since dead. This was her spirit. This was in a realm that I would probably be considered the dream world, because normally I think that this dragon would not be able to manifest itself in a warm manner. Otherwise. So she willingly gave up her soul to give us the ability to become dragons in order to protect the ones we love. Because as a human, as a robot, what could I do? What am I capable of? Nothing. She took that into consideration, that this newfound ability to be able to help protect the ones I care about.
I'm gonna go get.
I do hope so. Because again, when a dragon were to give even their soul or their heart to somebody else, it means so much. It's a very priceless treasure. If you
I
just
can
use it for
agree.
just power alone, I'm not going to talk to you. Because I don't like those kind of people. Sorry.
You can trust me when I say I'm not going to use this for malicious intent. I'm not a power hungry person. Okay?
I'm sorry. Oh god. Anyway. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
And if need be,
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
I can make a promise.
Garden here. You saw it from up above, but now we're actually in it. It's a very pretty sight.
Can we go someplace private?
Sure.
Yes, let's go forward.
Let's go upstairs.
It sounds funny, but no, this is life
So
or
what
death.
is he, a masochist?
I've had to sit through it twice.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're
That
fine.
was
You're fine. But I want to make it clear to you that I have no ill intent with this ability, and I'm willing to.
Do you find me troubling? Do you
No, not at
ever
all.
find me ever troubling? Even
No.
if I panic? Even if
Not
I
at
stay
all.
away from groups?
That's fine.
How can I tell that you're telling me the truth and just be... You seem... You always seem caring for others. How can I know if you're telling the truth to me?
I'm caring to a fault. When I was a ghost, I was extremely logical. To the point where it was like I was heartless. After 1,000 years of watching my companions die, reborn, over and over again, it makes you numb to the outlook of life. So I traveled on my own until I was brought to this realm. I was introduced to my good friends, Chanticleer, Velda, the Armory League. We founded the Armory. We have companions now. We socialized. Then I became human. I'm learning about emotions. The one thing that I can honestly say is that I do not lie to my friends, to the ones I care.
Yeah. It's a very
The one
funny
thing
enough.
the one thing I've learned as being a dragon, if I break a promise, then you can do whatever you want. Does that seem fair? I'm putting my life on the
But
line
why-
for this promise. Just to prove to you that I...
Wait, who are the cats? Where's the cat?
It's just you did mention before you don't know much about dragons.
No.
When a dragon gives, and I already said before, when a dragon's offers its soul, it stays. It's like as if they made a commitment with you. When they offer that to you, it's either, well, for me at least. For example, if I were to offer my soul, or especially my heart, to somebody, it's like being connected with one body. If the other person dies, I die with them. And that's why that's why I got upset. Because when the way you were talking to me, I almost felt like you just, like, I thought at first you were just one of those people that I overheard. That it took me so much strength for me not to say anything.
The one thing
But the way they talk.
The one thing I do wish that you would do more often, speak your heart. If something bothers you, tell me. I will not learn without knowing. And if you see that I'm ignorant on something, let me know. Because that helps me grow. And it shows to me that you are passionate about certain things or the like.
Well.
Long branch.
Okay.
There's a fancy.
Just. Yeah, like. At least promise that you be responsible with the blessing that is given to you. Don't use it for your own intentions. Use it for people that are in need.
Haven't I always?
Don't use it for.
I
don't know. I don't know you as much. How would I know?
But from what you have
You
seen,
told me you're 3.
I'm 1,300 years old, give or take. But in terms of the other 2 forms, I'm still young. I'm still learning. So
I'm not saying that you are.
I greatly appreciate the help that you give me, teaching.
I just. Do you think one day you're gonna end up changing to something else? Possibly, you're not gonna be staying this way?
That is generally a vague question, because when you talk about change, several questions pop in my head: physical, psychological, or otherwise.
More physical. Because I believe I noticed there was yours, and that time you didn't have horns or wings, so.
Yeah. That's why the last time, like, when we really got to know each other, I was trying my hardest to maintain this form and be able to switch in and out of it when need be, because there will be social situations where wings and a tail might be cumbersome in either large crowds or otherwise.
Thank you.
So that's why I practice. That's why today I decided to put on some clothes to make it look like I'm not what would be the term? A streaker.
For sure.
So let me get this straight. So you turned yourself into more of a dragon. Is it? It's not just for me, is it?
I don't press autosaves.
You didn't understand. Should I say it again, or?
I did hear you.
I'm
just not sure if that answer is correct or not. You know,
I said,
No, I can
was
from you. Your party members.
what? Should I repeat myself or?
No, yeah, sure. Why not? It'll give me time more to think of the answer.
You didn't. You didn't turn this way just for my sake, did you?
I don't think so.
I mean, again, it's rather appreciative.
Well, I'd say with the extra clothes, I didn't want to seem like some weirdo in his tights, running around with a fellow dragon. It made it look like I'm doing something indecent. So there is some consideration on your end for this with having more clothes on. As for the wings, that was more of a general thing. But other than that,
well,
most of it was for your consideration.
Well,
Yeah.
I would say so. I mean, how do I say this? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you do look quite beautiful.
Thank you.
I mean, especially with the luminescent sparkle and the horns too. And I mean, even the wings. It looks nice on you.
I think the way the wings are now, I like them because they're more stretched out, whereas before they were compressed, restricted.
Well,
at least this way they can
maybe perhaps
stretch to their greatest in this form.
It's quite alright. I mean, as long as you don't have any trouble in flying through the air.
Oh, I highly
be
doubt
much
that this will
trouble.
be used for flight in this form.
It will take a bit of practice, but I'm sure that, I mean, with you living as long as you do, I'm sure you'll be able to figure things out. I'm hoping.
Do you remember
Yes.
earlier when I said that I was a little cube thingy? Would you like to see what that looks like?
If you are willing to show it to me, as long as you're comfortable, of course, then I don't mind.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Should I close my eyes?
Oh,
Should I
no.
Turn around.
That's entirely up to you. Really up to you.
Okay, I'll just look back. Oh, what a nice, beautiful ceiling. I actually didn't notice the color. Oh.
You can turn,
Oh,
you can
that
turn
really looks
around.
nice.
have a very beautiful dress.
Thank you.
Out of character, error. Error.
Error?
Pen error. Error.
Alright, let me switch to something different.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, you're naked. Oh oh no, I should not look at that. Oh gosh.
What do you mean?
We have 2 dining rooms, as well as 2
Because you look like that robot thing. Because you're. I can't even
okay,
see it. I'm looking at this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no.
How's this?
My eyes.
Am I
they're
loaded
being
in?
corrupted.
Am I loaded in for you now?
I don't know if it's. I wonder if it's my end that I'm thinking. Is it my end? Because it says error. I don't know if it's either the character or me. I'm not.
Check
not
your safety
sure.
settings, maybe.
Mm,
Because the performance
Okay.
settings may be an issue. But then again, this is a
Performing,
high
okay,
performance
so-
model.
Oh, okay. So putting on highest I can go is medium. Don't know if that's gonna work, but let me see.
No, like no, I meant like advanced
Oh.
under safety,
Oh, Vance. Okay.
safety,
yeah, oh,
avatar
okay, so-
preference. Just change it to very poor.
Avatar. Okay, so avatar preference. Okay, form. Okay, so avatar preference. I am clicking on that. Okay, so very poor. I put it there. I'll press OK, and I still see error.
Okay, well let me load the other one.
Okay. No worries. I'll just pretend like I'm closing my eyes.
It should be
Okay.
fairly
Well, actually, you know,
seamless.
I'll just look.
Let me know if I load.
I'll just do the Macarena while in the meantime.
It shouldn't take long. It's fairly small model.
Hey, Macarena. Out of character.
Just shaking your hips around.
Yeah, no, it's saying 0.0. Said error.
Let me try.
What is it? What is it exactly?
Out of character, do you know the game Destiny?
Yes, I played that game. Yes.
I am the ghost.
Ah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the one with the tuxedo? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then I know what you're talking about then.
Let's try this one.
Dun,
Yeah, next
dun,
time you're trying to push me off the balcony, try to do it a little bit quieter.
Let me know if this one loads.
It's really weird. Again, error. Again. That's weird. I could have sworn I remember seeing it before. Huh. That is... Okay, that is completely weird.
Yep.
What?
Crap.
Oh, no wonder. Okay, no, okay, sorry, let's see, no, that is weird. Yeah, and I don't see anything. I mean, I could just say, like, oh, tuxedo, and then you can, I mean, go back and...
Yeah.
Okay,
let me
you're,
know. Back to Dragon.
Oh, no, you're, okay, I see, yeah, I see.
I think the recent update, I gotta update my old models.
Oh. Yeah, it
Should
seems like
just-
some people do, because, like, there's also a couple...
Should I just send a picture to Rob, tell him to forward the picture your way?
Okay. But, oh, so your whole entire head is different.
I just change back. Well, that's the thing. It's like being like that for so long. The weird thing about being that is that necessities aren't usually an important thing for us. But now it's kind of important.
Yeah, same. I need to clean my nuts.
Oh.
I'm beginning to learn the all
So you're
sorts of
telling
things.
me... Oh.
I begin to have...
Well, how are you feeling in this form?
All of it. It hides nothing.
It would like to tell you something. Come follow me so we can find this here. Where
I
is
blanked
this
out.
here?
Which
We need
form
to
are you
find
seeing
this
again?
Where is this here? Lunatic, get over here.
Hello. Sorry to
hello.
interrupt the conversation.
Hello? Hello?
Follow me.
Hello,
Hi, Lunatic.
Hi.
I have to go.
I haven't got any
Oh, okay.
yet.
Oh, hey. You having fun?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're tall.
I don't know what's going
And you're little. It's nice to meet you.
My name's Ian.
My name is Flint. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Would you like to follow me to see this here?
Are you a dragon like this lady?
Yes. But not the same variety. I am a radiant dragon.
Damn it, it does have
Ah. What's radiant mean?
It's a dragon that has light properties, like
Mm-hmm. A lot of light sources. You know, pretty much like the reflection on your dress has a bit of light source. Yeah.
That's radiance.
Reminiscent.
So
Yeah.
you shine bright like a diamond?
Radiance, yeah, oh, not reminiscence. Sorry. Right, radiance, yes. I need to go back to my Mimi. I need to go back and check in the books again.
Maybe in the dark.
Oh.
My hair,
You know, I think
my
it's
hair
just
does tend to shine in the dark. You can never lose me. I would suck as a hiding or like hide and go seek. Find me right away.
Mm-hmm. I think you would have some trouble in finding like hiding. Yeah.
Maybe because you're also tall.
Maybe that too.
You're not scared of him, are you?
No, I like tall people.
Oh, okay. That's a plus then. That's a surplus. It's, you know, the one thing I noticed is a lot of people and the things they told me about, they seem like they have a lot of similar stories like I am, except in just different areas or different places. Like this one here happens to. You said that you were.
In a tree.
Yeah.
Well, trees aren't bad.
Oh no! Oh, they're. Oh, I actually, you know, believe it or not, I actually made a poem.
Oh, really?
I'm still working on it, but. Yeah.
Would you care to? Care to tell me what you have so far?
Sure. I don't know. You sure? I don't know if it's good.
I don't mind.
I don't
Okay.
mind either because I don't know what a poem is.
Oh, it's like
A poem is basically a combination of words that have rhythmic and aesthetic values tied into it. A string of words that sound nice and give meaning to what the art of the person portraying it is.
Very nice.
Think of it like think of it as you telling a story, but like music, without the sounds.
Music sounds nice. I always know what music is.
Well, I guess. Wow, this is unusual. Okay, well, I guess then. If it's really bad, just let me know and I'll
I'm
try
sure
to
we'll
come
love it
up with
either way.
something.
Just give me 1 second.
I do hope so.
I was
don't wanna
kind
end
of
up
worried over
embarrassing
there
you
though
two.
because I heard screaming. That's just laughing though.
Like right now?
Yeah, I guess
Oh.
that's somebody's laughing their butt off.
Oh, I was hurrying. I wanted to check it myself because, just so then I can prepare my escape. I don't want to get into violence, so yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Do you tend to get violence?
Well, at least, well, most of my years so far, no.
Trust me, it's
I'm
not a
glad.
pleasant thing to get in the habit of.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let me go and grab my. All right, so Okay, well, all right. This poem I wrote down was pretty much I was outside at the garden, and what's called My Loyal Friend. Okay, so.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You are adorable.
Oh, Oh, gosh, I'm
Should I
63.
should I keep going?
Yeah.
Or something?
Unless it's too much.
No, I can do it. If they wanna listen, it's up to them.
Some people left. Oh, I meant.
It's nothing. It's just I was just mentioning I was gonna read a poem that I made. So, it's nothing too important.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
She's gonna read a poem
okay.
to us.
Yeah.
If she's comfortable enough for it.
I think I should. Okay. Yeah. No. I got it. Yeah.
LaBelle?
Okay,
Breathe. Come on. I can see it rising up. Take a few breaths.
It's too
And
much.
if you don't, and if it's too much for you, we can
No.
do another time.
No. I got this. Don't worry, I got it.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, let me bring it back up again. Okay, so it's called all right, my loyal friend. Outside my bedroom window stands an old majestic tree. She's been standing there for decades, just as proud as she can be. And every morning, when I wake, she's the first thing I see. This lovely constant in my life, so magnificent and free. That's all I got so far.
It's very lovely.
Yes, it's very lovely.
That's very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So good.
See great things coming from you.
Yeah.
Danke schön. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ja, bitte schon.
Hallo. Guten Tag. Wie geht's es Ihnen?
Hallo.
Out of character, I think she sees you in the another version, because I see the seal.
Yeah. Error. I think, do you see the error?
No.
Is it
Have you cleared your cache?
I don't think I did. Let me see if that actually would be. Maybe if that would fix it. Let me see.
Yeah, also out of character, I know very little German, so you're gonna have to level with me here.
No! Oh. So not the good. A good.
Ich bin eine Berliner, ja.
Blankenhaus. Get it.
Ja. Oktoberfest.
Nice.
Bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
What? Oh, I love those.
Ja.
Oh my god, the schnitzel. I like
the Schnitzel. Und Haarschnitzel. Und
I love it. Here, let me. Okay, clear. All right.
Das liebe dich.
I'll catch them up.
Du hast
Are you sure?
Gibbity bibbity. Lefibbity.
How much do
Okay,
you have to delete?
Alright. I don't. I deleted it. It's 0.
Well, how much was there?
But he's still. To be honest, I don't know. I didn't know. I actually just deleted it. And I cleared the download content catch, unless it was the one down below.
No.
That I had to click on.
They would just have
so
to.
weird.
They would just.
I don't know.
You would have to block and unblock to refresh his model.
Oh, right. Okay. That worked before. Let me try that. Okay, I'm so sorry, sir. Oh, seal. If you're down there. Okay. I see you. But yet. Details.
Maybe I have to change from
Show up.
Show avatar all.
Showing avatar. Show all. Okay, it's showing. It's not. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties right now.
That's so weird. I wonder. Hide avatar. Show avatar. Yeah, I don't see it. I wonder if it's in my settings.
I'll give you a visual. Just think of a jelly bean, but it has a face in it. It's 10 times.
Or an a really fat seal.
Is this the one I see?
Yeah, that's
Give me a second.
that's the
Is
one
it
you
the
sat
one
at the club the other night.
I'm gonna change, and then I'm gonna change back. Here we go. Let's see if this
And
works.
wait, that's weird because I think I may have seen that one, but then now I don't see it. I mean, yeah, I remember meeting it at the Golden Crown. I think.
Yeah, you accidentally sat on and freaked out because it has a seat.
Yeah. I wonder if it's maybe due to my updates. Let me see. Did I update? Is there any updates I had to do? Notifications. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, also another thing. Ich haben Sex mit deinen Schwester, ja?
What? What? Huh?
Ich habe Sex mit deinen Schwester, ja?
It sure is.
That means in German I'm having sex with your sister.
You have a sister?
Don't say that! Don't say that!
You have a sister?
Why? Why? I don't know who I'm pointing at, but why? 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 Oh. I'm getting more red. Okay, where's his eyes? Okay, wait, what?
His eyes are right here. Right here.
Why? 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 I see you. I may not see you, but I can see you now. Pointing at you.
Are you?
Why?
Are you really? How do you know? How can you tell?
Don't you start. Don't you start.
Just have to double check. It's like,
oh, maybe if I refresh the world back, maybe that would fix something.
yeah, just reload the world. Do you
Okay,
know how to do
right
that?
back then.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Let's go to worlds and click
Go
the.
back to my world.
No. You don't go to your. Just go to worlds. Click the "You are in" world.
You're breaking. You're breaking.
Okay,
up.
alright.
Like,
Alright, hold on. Let me close my menu. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm good. So.
No, I mean, actually, if you go to worlds and then to "You are in," and
Yeah,
click
that's what I'm
that
trying to say.
world,
I just
then
click
click
go.
Yeah.
Okay,
It'll reload you.
All I left.
Well then.
See, what else do I know in German?
Basically, a bunch of lewd shit.
Well, no, that's literally the only lewd thing I know. I know "Du hast mich,"
That-
which means you hate me. I know "Ich liebe dich," which means I love you. I know "Ich bin eine Berliner," which means I am a jelly donut.
I'm sure you are.
Ja, ich bin eine Berliner. I'm a jelly
I'm
donut.
sure you're full of cream.
This is the normal that's an idea. For children later.
Hey, Mr. Seal.
Yeah.
Someone downstairs wants to see you.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, is they going to laugh uncontrollably
Okay. I see it. I see it.
See, there you go.
Come here, you.
Hello.
On it. Oh no, I'm on it. Crap! Oh, no! I'm on it. Oh god. Oh, I can't move my legs. That was a bad mistake. That was a bad mistake. Help. I'm being trapped. Oh. Oh god, I got stuck by his jelly furnace. No! I'm not. You can't
Okay.
trap me forever!
Come on. Okay, I got you. I got
Oh
you.
god.
You're okay. You're okay. You're good. You're good.
There's something about your head. It keeps attracting. I can't seem to get out every time I tried.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay. Oh, shoot!
Also, out of character, real quick, I also know noch ein Bier, which means one more
Noch
beer.
ein Bier?
Noch ein Bier.
Oh, hey! Oh, Dankeschön! Oh, I mean, not Dankeschön. Sir Good. Oh! I'm very proud of you! You're learning!
I know little things that are inconsequential and only help me when I'm in a bar, you know?
It's nice when you're surrounded with people too that speak Deutsch. But the problem is, it's more just the different kinds of who you speak with, like Bavarian or. Yeah, yeah.
Is very, very important.
Oh,
Is wunderbar.
You have you ever been to I heard Germany's a really nice place. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm from
Medically.
Germany. I was born in Dresden, Germany. And I moved to the United States when I was just a little seal pup.
You're a cub.
I was a pup.
Should I go
No, they're called
right now?
cubs.
Or...
I think they're called cubs.
Hey,
Could be pups.
Do you think the Jade Dragon's still open?
Oh, probably could go check it out then.
Big silly flint.
You gonna be? Or
Yeah, it should be on. We'll see. I'll request.
I guess I'll. Alright. I lost track of time.
Fuck, hair in my hair in my face, hair in my mouth. Okay.
You got short hair. What's wrong with you? How'd you get hair?
Oh no, I have shoulder length hair, my friend.
Oh wait, that's right. You only showed because your hair was tied back.
Yep, the doodles. That's right.
So what were you saying? I kind of. There's a fork over there.
I'm gonna
Just
make.
eat them like a giant dumpling.
If you want food, I can get some for you.
I'm gonna make you into like Korean barbecue, all you can eat, freaking buffet. Hell yeah! I'm gonna make you
you're
into.
going to make me some Korean barbecue. That sounds lovely.
Yeah, get you some rice with some kimchi and some gatsue and all that shit.
I would love to eat some of that Korean barbecue. Perhaps we can enjoy it together sometime.
Do you want to request off me or what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll follow you then.
Okay, I'm gonna go then.
Why is it happening for everybody?
I hope you enjoy that. I'm actually using a different viewer, so you can actually see the whole screen that I'm looking at. So what you see is what I see. It's a big area.
My entire system.
That's not even the biggest pearl I have access to.
Aggressive plateau area from what
can't always have every
my
pearl.
sensei has told me.
So what's dirt? Don't give in.
There's a lot of mountains. Oddly shaped though.
Are you having a dragon thing for pearls?
Hey
Some
Joe,
have
hey
other
Joe, hey
rocks
Joe,
on
hey
it.
Joe, hey Joe.
Some are daggers.
Do you know where the pearls?
But there's mainly grass and beautiful skies.
Hello, Master Silver.
And are you there by chocolate?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
Hello, Master Silver.
After what my sensei did,
I wonder if his drug is.
I'm grateful.
Can you not hear me?
You think? I wonder if his drug has magic in it.
Granted, I did.
Hot steel.
Hello, hello.
I'm sorry, I was
Yes,
late.
I hear you, but
Testing.
I'm saying I think you got the wrong person.
Where were you?
Oh.
Where was that?
Oh, Flint, Master Flint. It's all right.
Yes.
Oh,
It's been good. It's been good. How are you?
Very good. I'm going to conjure out the largest pearl I've access to, which is the size of a car tire,
Ooh.
and give it to Joe.
Nice. Just hope he accepts your feelings.
Might want to bring.
Really green right now.
No.
I'm not green.
Yeah, they can get exceptionally large, especially this one.
Strange water.
I'm still growing.
What are you taking?
She's still young, so she's got a lot more to grow.
And I'm still technically longer
Your
than
wings
her.
bigger.
What?
oh wow.
No.
One of the pearls.
Oh well, well,
Yeah, I've
Can
practiced.
I Power Rangers?
I managed to change their size.
Back to all of them that I like laying down.
I wouldn't be
The
I
red
wouldn't
dragon.
Both of you will be the size of my head.
I wouldn't doubt it if they did a really cool pose.
She's just a pearl for a yarn.
Like these? Like these? Or sorry.
Or like
I didn't
this?
do that. My bad.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Like that.
You see, pearl fireproof yarn.
Other.
Do a Power Ranger pose.
Are they also?
Room up there.
Oh, Susie, that's now a ball of yarn.
I don't want to do it in public.
Do a Power Ranger pose.
It's
A
really
power
easy.
pose.
50 credits.
Text. What are you doing? Power tools.
I am going to do my body from
Hey, Joe.
scratch.
Look,
A victory pose. How about that?
no more pearl.
Yeah. Wait, no, hold on. Like this?
Usually at the end of the battle, I'm more like this. The voice gets hurt.
What do I do now?
You know, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Considering your size, that's saying a lot.
All things considered, I believe all attention is focused on me.
I'm in a range for my
All
body
things
now.
considered,
I don't
this
want to be
makes
high
a lot of
anymore.
sense, given how massive
Have you seen his weapons?
Master Joe.
Have you seen his weapons?
Yes, I've seen it. I've seen his weapons. I've seen them before.
Take them out
He
again.
has barn doors for his shields.
Barn doors? Barn doors is.
the weapon I
Come
beware.
here.
See, literal barn doors.
Joe, snap out of it. Snap out of it. No,
I mean, he's
Joe.
offering. It's
Joe's pearls on wrist.
My goodness.
Alright.
It's like the.
Somebody
It's almost
spike
like
my
the
drink.
stories I
Somebody
read.
spike my drink. I'm fucked. I am.
You care for something to drink? And I know this is a little bit of an overwhelming thing all at once within the first 5 minutes, but a drink?
We are the size of
Yeah, no, yeah.
Not that tall.
Oh.
It'll be lower.
Is that a dragon? Hey. Hi.
Here, I got it.
It's so nice to see something like that.
Joe! Joe!
I didn't got it. I got it.
I need a, I need a moment. My apologies. Sorry.
Yeah.
Incoming. I don't like being that high.
Incoming. Yes, and then climb on my back and you'll be fine.
I was okay, and then you walked away, and then you walked around anymore. I didn't like that.
Hey, Frey. How you feeling?
What the fuck happened to you, Flint?
What?
I would say that.
What do you mean?
I did not even know if it was him or not.
In the water.
Your wings are a lot smaller now, and your hair's doing the weird glowy thing.
Yeah. Out of character. I rushed this in 20 minutes. Forgive me.
It's fine.
Pretty.
Ignore the flicker.
I want to play with your hair. Pretty.
Hey, Flint, you look a little bit fucking different.
I don't see the problem.
You look exactly the same.
Yeah, big surprise. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go.
What about it?
Speaking, don't you kind of fly?
Those, that too, and also your hair is not blue anymore.
It's still blue.
Oh yeah, and the eye.
The eye has always been the same. The eye's been the same. You know that.
The eye's been like that, but
it's like a prank.
man, I need to pay attention more. But still, everything else, what the fuck?
What?
That.
What about it?
Those on your head. They weren't there before, and now they are here. Why?
He does dunk my scales.
Dragon. Duh. Look where's Joe? Me and Joe went through the same process. It's just that I'm practicing being more dragon than normal.
Emotional a little bit.
Got it. Noted.
Because before I was only able to transform while I was under extreme emotion.
Have you seen my legs?
Noted. Okay. Bingo, I guess I finally checked off everything on my list of things that I don't want to see today. Isn't that right, Book?
I carried you in my mouth.
Is this
It was
one a
really
dragon?
hard, but
Yeah,
I
look at
Okay. Calm down. LaBelle.
Steel pulls out chocolate, smacks him.
Oi! What's going on over here?
Loaded, man!
Okay,
Stay away
now
from
stop.
Steel!
Is this your new pet?
Stop biting goats. Stop biting people goats. There's your drink.
Here's your drink.
Alcohol, hell yeah!
Listen, everybody just calm down. LaBelle, come on. Calm down. I know he has a gun, but it's not like he can do anything here. Alright?
Does anybody
Come on, I'll get you a drink.
Ruptured something. Ow.
Okay, I'll just, you think I can sit over there?
Okay. What would you like?
Oh, you put teeth marks on it, you piece of shit!
Just water, just water. I need to calm my nerves.
Okay, I'll see you over there. It's okay. Okay.
Paying for that with your money. Weird God.
2 waters, please.
Why do you assume I... Okay, Steel, let's look at this logically. Would I point a loaded firearm at you?
If you point another gun at him, I'm going to beat your ass.
What's a gun?
Offer. Do you want some black lacquer?
Not tonight. Not tonight.
Deal.
That's the goal. I point. Is she being intimidating? Are you supposed to be intimidating, my dear?
Try not to.
I will be intimidating, as you know.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, it's okay. Hey, give me mine. Okay, come on, let's go. Later.
Listen. I'm a little
There were free drinks. I tend to use
Play some way.
Everything is fine.
We don't question it.
There's no reason for this.
I know he can be abrasive, but just have to let it slide for tonight. We don't want you being.
Is this a normal? Wait, is this a normal thing? Is this a normal thing here?
Things can get out of hand. Yes.
Oh yes. Many times.
The only thing I can suggest, if it doesn't directly involve you, I say just ignore it.
He was about to hurt Steel. I'm not gonna just stand there and do nothing.
You know, it takes a lot to hurt Steel. I'd be surprised if he got a
care.
paper cut on his chin if he got shot.
I don't care.
I know Steel well enough to know that he'll be fine if he got shot.
Yeah, I can always try to shoot him in the dick.
And then there's this boy with his pea shooter.
Hey, the 1911 AA1 is a .45 caliber semi-automatic pistol. This is not a pea shooter, okay?
You know, anything under 50 won't affect us.
Yes, exactly. It's why I pointed it at him. Because I know it won't affect him in A, and B, because he's steel.
I mean, in reality, though, even still, any kind of guns of that sort are more like pea shooters compared to what magic can do.
Like hide.
No.
I'm hiding in my cup.
To use. Guns are so much easier to use.
I feel like if I don't see anything and there's nothing wrong, I can be able to calm my nerves this way.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Bell, you're fine.
Yeah, but satisfying fucking bang is what makes it so worthwhile.
It's Kayala.
Oh, Kayala. How are you?
I'm gonna go get pissed off.
I'm doing well. I'm
better.
I'm with the people.
Thank you very much.
I haven't fed in weeks. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna be gone for a few days. If you see Ignis, tell him I need to talk to him. He's the only one that can feed me at this fucking point. So, if you see him, tell him, please.
Are you
I'm
okay?
getting very antsy. Masaki, sweetie, I haven't fed in several days. Angels came around. I got kidnapped by angels. You were there. Remember that? I was tortured, by the way. Sexually. I was catapulted in the ass, and I was burned in the side. I was fucked by a spike dick.
I mean, I was there.
So,
I got
my third.
fucking demons and shit beating the fuck out of me. It was not fun.
I wouldn't try to imagine that sort of thing. It's just.
We're back.
No. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm getting better. No, don't.
Just let me
I'll
know.
be fine.
Let me know if if it's too much.
I'm gonna be fine.
If I were a less loyal man, I would have offered.
That's too bad.
Maybe
I
I-
left your company. I miss you.
Kyla, I'm just gonna be upstairs for a minute.
Come here.
Please,
Come here. Hug.
are you gonna be sticking? Are you gonna be sticking around?
By the way, that's my girlfriend.
Do you need company?
I don't know though. I might.
Okay, I just.
By
I
the
just
way,
need to
your wife
excuse my.
went back to the kingdom
What for?
Oh boy.
to give birth to the children. Stupid.
Good for you.
He's a daddy.
Did you forget?
No, I didn't
By
forget.
the way, Joe's going to your place, by the way. Don't mind that. Joe's going to your place, by the way, because that's where the kids are, and they need to be watched after for a few days, so...
Joe! You little...
Don't you cry, you little fucking shit. I will punch you across this room. I'm wearing a cup. Here's your thing.
I'll punch through your cup then. No, hardly can punch.
You leave my penis alone.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Is this the most attention it's been getting all year?
Excuse me.
No, it's the most violent people have been towards it.
Joe?
Alright, yeah.
You okay, Joe?
Do you need my keys?
I might. That way I can grab the kids to bring to my place.
I'd prefer if they stayed in my place. No offense, but your place is kind of an open floor plan. At least mine is a little more secure.
No.
Joe.
No. Different place. I have to show you sometime. What's up?
I was gonna say, if you need someplace secure, there's always my place.
I don't know anyone who could.
You live in a spaceship.
I'm aware of it.
No, I now live in a cabin in the woods I built myself.
That's less reassuring than the spaceship.
Who keeps putting dice back here? I'm sorry, I heard you live in a spaceship, and I am very thoroughly confused.
I prefer if the kids stayed at my place because they were entrusted to me at the
I didn't
time.
hear you. What?
I know, but someone's calling me now.
You got 11?
Let's go upstairs.
Touch me, damn it. I'm a fucking succubus. Touch me.
Why is everything? Don't come in here.
Wow.
Is it? Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
Well, wait, that celestial dragon, is that the one you were talking about? Is that your wife?
Which one?
I'm not. The one that you were talking to me about, the one who offered you your blessing. Was it
That
the
was
one,
her
or-
great grandmother that turned us into dragons. Her great grandmother was deceased, and her spirit offered her blessing to me and a few others, and in turn turned me into this.
Oh, okay. That explains it then. Well, anywho, I'm glad for you. It's whoa, okay, well.
Yeah, sure.
Where'd they go?
Okay, I can breathe. Okay, something about that place. I keep breaking. Woo. Wait, maybe if I. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it seems like I'm getting used. Seems like I'm still trying to get used to being here.
No, you're fine.
I was getting
You're
a little
fine.
wobbly.
It's fine. You're fine.
Angelina?
But no, again.
I need to take her home.
No, hey,
Someone I wanted to introduce you to.
Oh yeah.
This is Ring. They are my girlfriend.
Is this another one of your children?
She's not a dragon.
No, they're not a dragon.
They were at one point, but considering the bloodline that she had, it kind of overpowered the dragon bloodline and negated it.
Don't need to be pulled away. I'm fine. Really?
You're wavering.
Wow. That's amazing. What exactly? So then you're not a full dragon then, but you're no. No. Oh, then what exactly are you then?
Do they eat batteries? Because I have some of those.
Dreamwalker? Apparently that's the term. A Dreamwalker.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, I don't think you want them to touch your magic.
Oh.
I'm remembering what magic I used, so.
There's so many creatures that come by here in the bar.
I mean, when we first met them, we thought they were just a human, didn't we?
Yep.
Well, I just want to tell you that, Steel's been amazing. The first time I first came, he introduced himself and he managed to allow me to be able to meet other dragons. And at first I had a lot of trouble in trying to meet new folk, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I do thank you. Yeah.
That's alright, I like him. It's a list work. I'm not.
Well, it's still, I didn't want to. I feel that I still want to thank you anyways. Because we.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
She's a precious queen, isn't she?
She is.
Right.
Keep calling me Bean.
Oh, that's wholesome. Jesus, hello.
Well,
They're really tiny.
just take the compliment. It's a compliment.
Yeah,
I mean, I can imagine.
Wait, would that mean that they can boil me up and then they can eat me alive?
Don't take it literal, Lavelle. Don't take it literal. It's a figure of speech. They usually call people smaller than them that have some adorable features. They call them little beans.
I'm sure that if you guys seen my form, you guys won't call me beans. You won't call me a bean anymore if you have seen it.
I probably
But
would.
I have to deal with this because at least this is easier for me to work with, and I have no choice about it, though.
I mean, no matter what, you're smaller than me, so you'll still be a bean to me.
I'm not a fun-sized bean. No, I could be intimidating. I can.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can be very intimidating. You were very brave and intimidating, trying to beat up Jack earlier.
Yeah, like here, I'll show here. You wanna see intimidating? All right. Well, hold on. I need to think on something. Okay, hold on. Let me think. What's heard? Okay, think of an insult. Insults. There's so many I can have to choose one. Let's see. What is it?
I got one. You should tell Steele's like, you should tell him this. You should tell your sister Elsa to let it go.
Oh no.
Oh, who's Elsa?
Don't worry, he'll get it. But yeah, just tell him like, tell your sister Elsa to let it go.
Steele. Tell your sister Elsa to let it go. Wait. He's fluffy.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. You did great. You did great.
Really? Oh.
You did great.
Do you think if I say that to anybody else, they would?
No. It's specifically for Steele because of the reason he has white and blue hair. He's mainly an ice dragon.
I'm ice dragon. Yeah, I'm an ice dragon.
Exactly. It's the joke is suited for him. That's right. That's why.
Someone's trying to push me off.
Oh, I want to try to do insults. Can you teach me how to do insults? Or I want to learn how to do insults.
I'm leaving this one to you. You dug this hole.
Steele, don't let me. I do not want.
Yeah, and I won.
Steele, I don't want to corrupt her like this. I don't want to corrupt her like this.
Okay. Here's what you do. You teach her the good bad words. Teach her the good bad words. That's where you go.
I could possibly do that. But you know, I'm probably gonna slip up. I'm gonna teach her something really bad.
Yeah, true. I don't trust you. All right.
Don't teach them anything bad, for God's sake.
We're not gonna teach you bad words, okay? You'll have to discover those on your own with dictionaries and stuff.
Okay. So far, I know ass, motherfucker. What else?
No, we're not. You can go on ahead.
Fluffball.
You know another term is called fluffer.
No longer down.
Fluffer? Oh, what does that mean?
It's generally a term used for between humans and anthropomorphs.
Oh, how's that an insult?
Generally, when different species collide, it's usually society frowns upon. That's why cross-culturing is essential. However, it's still not widely accepted yet.
Have you ever made insults to somebody before?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who should I send it to?
Try it on Joe. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I'm worried.
Okay. You are full of shit. You make the toilet jealous.
A good attempt.
Was it good?
It was a good attempt.
Really? You made him back off like you did.
Hey, how are you doing?
Yes, it was a good attempt.
Timmy, what's with the drill sound?
It's been 5 minutes. Let's go.
Hey, the power drill from work.
Oh no. Right over here.
Do you mind not using it on Frey, or not using anything dangerous around Frey, right?
There's like no place for anything for I to breathe.
Thank you.
There's so many.
How about this? How about this?
I got this.
Okay, who is closing the doors?
Joe and them are in there.
Who's in there?
Some dude with a beard. Let's go up here. Let's go upstairs. Come on. There's less people up here.
No, upstairs. That's off limits.
We just need some privacy. Come on.
Give me a hot minute. I'll get a room open. I'm trying to figure out who's in the third and first room.
All right, we'll just stay here then.
Because all three of these have not been paid, so we're trying to figure out who paid for what.
Let's go over here then.
Gosh, am I being troubling you again?
Oh no. I apologize for not being accommodating enough for you.
You seem to have a lot of patience for people like me, do you?
Oh, trust me. I have working with the Armory. You have to have patience.
It's quite a surprise. No, really. There's just some. It's mainly okay. Look. It's just because I just went to 2 different places. I also played a game. I hang with a few people, and then there's the introduction, and But again, if it gets to the point where you need to go and take care of something important, and I happen to be away or on the side.
If it's important enough, I will let you know.
Okay. You promised me that.
Of course.
Okay. But yes, because if you do consider me as a friend, we have to at least be honest with each other.
Of course.
And I may have my panics, but it doesn't mean that I can't handle it at all.
I know.
It's just something I just.
That's why I always ask ahead of time if it's too much. But until then, until you tell me otherwise, I will be somewhat there to catch you if you fall.
Okay. But okay. Just wanted to let you know, and because I don't want to end up being another stone on your shoulder or a burden to you or nuisance. I just don't want to be any of that.
Not at all.
Okay.
Trust me. I quite enjoyed hanging out and being with you.
Okay. You just called me a bean? You just called me a bean? Did you just call me a bean? You full of shit, aren't you, huh? Slithering on like that, huh? Do you really want me to punch you, huh? Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Hey, don't be running away now. Don't be running away now.
Can I also punch you?
Why do you need to punch me?
Oh, him?
I don't know. I think you toughen up.
He called me
You
a
punch
bean.
him.
I said toughen up, not break my hand.
What makes you think you can toughen up with me?
You look weak.
That doesn't toughen you up.
Exactly, yes it does.
No, that's bullying.
You want me to punch you a little bit more so then that way you can build up some calluses of toughness?
See, if I throw him in water and toss him around the
You know, I don't know how I feel about this.
All things considered, physical trauma hardens the scales. So simply get punched in the face about several times and you'll get somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, just watch this. Punch.
Oh no! No!
I guess. Alright, fine. You can punch me if you want.
You can punch. You know what? If I punch you, you can punch me back.
No.
I'm not.
You have more experience as a dragon than I do. So I don't need to punch you.
Maybe if I kick you in your groin. Would that be a why are you making that face? Oh no! Is it?
Mine in my real body.
Wait.
Generally.
Wait.
Generally.
Wait. Would it?
When attempting to defend yourself against attackers or pursuers that threaten your life or threaten your chastity, it is okay to do that. However, it is not okay to do it in front of friends. Unless you really despise the person. Or they insult you to the point of massive embarrassment.
Well, the only way I can think of if we ever do so would be if your human body is functional, since you are not entirely, you're not completely human. That would be more of a test.
What do you mean functional?
Okay, by functional isn't if this human body you mentioned about is completely real, and that if we were to test that, I can't punch you in the groin. Just for a test. For friendship.
I do have all the faculties.
You don't. Oh, yes, of course, because you have babies. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Ah.
Now that I'm mentioning, I feel rather embarrassed.
Should we talk?
Okay, the rooms are open. The rooms are open. We could probably talk more privately if. I'll go rent the room. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I'll make it fuck you. It's called a transform for tincture. 5 minutes.
How much for the room?
Turn to a different gender. 50 credits.
Maybe we'll take the third one.
Gigantic, again. Dragon shadow. We don't right now.
Yeah, move to a different part of your house.
You want to get vengeance on him? I can get you a potion and let you do whatever you want with it. Drink it.
Okay. We can talk privately.
Oh, okay. Do it just okay.
Breathe.
Okay.
Oh, I can breathe. They're not bad. It's just they're not bad. It's just so much noise compared to in the library.
Oh yes, very much so.
So. But no, tell me. You know what? Tell me.
I can't bleed.
How's your experience being with a dragon? Now that I found out that you're married.
Like I said, the marriage is, I would consider, political in a sense.
Political? What do you mean?
Well, I got married for the fact of protecting her from the potential risk of being with others, because the choices that were laid about were an undead Spartan or a demon e-boy.
You didn't. Well, so you didn't.
Is that those?
No.
No. Why would I want to use her? I did it out of consideration for her safety. And just so happens that the result was that when I named her, she made me her mate.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to be. Well, that's good. No. I mean, the more I feel like the more I get to know you, I'm starting to see you. You know, you don't appear to be that way. Hopefully, again.
What way?
I can't say so for sure.
Yeah.
Are you insinuating that I'm some sort of
Yeah, they're a little bit fun.
person who goes after multiple women?
First of all.
That's what I like about the turrets.
I barely know. I kind of know you-ish, not fully. At the same time, also, you're not full dragon. I'm not saying I'm racist. I just happen to be comfortable with them, and that you also jump into other bodies, and that's all. That's so far what I know. So it's kind of like, okay, so are you some? So then you're a ghost, and you're a robotic, and yet you have a human body. So it's kind of like you're almost like a chameleon of some sort. So then even chameleons can even change color. I wonder if they can even change into even objects too. Oh, sorry. But
that it sounds to me that train of thought just went sideways.
Again, habits. I talk to myself a lot.
You have a lot of time on your hands, so you're left to your own devices, and I guess your mind just wanders into basically kind of thing.
Well, when you're alone, like I am, and especially being the last one, it's almost feel that you got only just yourself to improve, and it's interesting to say, but like sometimes I just wish that there's someone else that I could be able to share my information with, or
to be
that's
honest,
really
I feel
the reason
exactly
why
the same way. When you have only yourself to improve, no one to relate to, you try to subjugate yourself to other people, but it just doesn't seem right or normal. So you end up having to distance yourself just so you don't get into the wrong situation. Then you find someone who's of similar qualities and traits as yourself, and it just feels natural. You think?
It's just
you're able
well,
to
yeah,
get out of your
no,
safety
I know
zone
for sure I saw you again.
to explore the world, to see
At
the
least don't get
light,
fucked up.
without being worrisome about if something goes wrong. You're gonna be by yourself. You don't have to worry about that though. Is that kind of like what you're feeling right now?
Yeah.
Nice.
it's most of my life I've been. No one has never told me anything. When normally I'm at the library, all they look at me is just a person that works there, and some even despise me. It's not dark. It's not bad. It's not their fault. It's really not their fault that they treat me that way. Really, it's something that slowly after I start to get used to it, and to be honest, the more it's like if it weren't for me being here, I may end up being just almost like you. No, I mean dull, numb by feeling, not knowing much about emotions, and just look down at people and thinking that all of them could hurt me. And I still have my I still am cautious with them. You okay?
Ow, my heart. No, it's fine. I just come to realize that
you would need a.
I just come to realize that
You
from your perspective, I'm a horrible person.
Huh? What do you mean? What's the meaning of that? Why are you saying that to yourself?
Because from what you've seen, I was emotionless, very, I don't know. The words you just said to me, that from what I've heard about me, it seems like I'm very isolated.
Gloves can provide.
That doesn't make you a horror person. It doesn't. Sometimes it just can't. In my opinion, sometimes it just can't be helped. To be honest, in my opinion, I feel when when you think of yourself.
Just let it out.
Yeah.
Speak how you feel, without any worries about what other people say. Because remember, I'm not gonna judge what you say.
Wait.
Because everything you say comes from here. It should. Always should be.
Yeah. That works for anybody.
Have confidence in the words you speak. Like when you were having fun with the others, like when you're trying to insult Steel. You wanted to do that with pride. Because you know that's a fun thing to do with friends. Because friends can make fun of each other and not have repercussions.
You think what I did though, the punching that guy, was that bad? I mean, I kind of just went off all in instincts. Saw he was about to pull up the gun,
that was a defensive thing. That was fine. But
I don't like when people do.
You did nothing wrong.
No. Flint, I know. If I did wrong, like you said, someone would have maybe would say it to me, but I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to this world here. There's just so much to take in. To be honest, it's a little exciting. Sorry.
You're fine.
It's just, I don't know. I feel like I almost am in like one of those stories like I read in books with, and seeing you and everyone, and especially because they're not even dragons either, but even finding people that are similar to kind of like I am, I'm overjoyed a little, but I still get that weird feeling though I don't want to let my guard down. I still am feeling. I still feel like I need to be cautious because what if? What if the guy with the gun? What if that was his? What if that's his intention? What if he did that to me, and if he were to pull the trigger?
I would not allow it.
Okay, you want to go down there?
Because I would protect
Okay.
you. You're being. You are really too. You're too kind.
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking the truth.
Well, is you sure it's not just the dragon that's, affecting you? Maybe is there? No.
Why would it affect me?
I don't know.
It's not like it's not like my instincts are going to be taken over unless there's a certain reason.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, especially because well, for one, you are married. You do have kids to take care of. And when two dragons get married together, it's for life. Well,
I ended up.
how my parents are.
I ended up getting married as a human. Well, actually, no. Actually, no. I got married as a ghost.
Hmm?
I was a ghost at the time when I met Star.
I
didn't.
You do.
I did not develop my.
You do love her. Do you?
I would suppose so. Yeah.
Well, you should. You did. You both agreed to marry each other, right?
See that?
Uh.
That I don't know. Remember I said before, when I named her, she chose me as a mate. Because she was taught that if somebody names you, you are their mate for life. And I chose to agree to it, to prevent the possible outcomes of otherwise. And at the time, there was no risk involved, because I was a robot.
Oh.
I did not develop this human body until probably 3 weeks ago.
You sound a little confused. Like as if you appear to be happy, but yet there's still some complications of how you feel, how you're feeling. I'm not quite sure.
To be honest, I say love, but I don't understand it. I don't know how it feels.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember from.
That's the confusing part.
Let's see. From what I can remember, and then also, I feel okay. Actually, what I feel about so if I were to love someone, right?
You're stuck down there.
The way I would feel.
Stuck down there now.
It's almost. It's more of a dragon thing. When we tend to like someone a lot, we tend to be addictive. Not in a crazy way, but more like we just enjoy being around. And even if they do, important errands, what matters to us is that well, it's like
being in their company is what drives them.
just just like in general. You like to be around with them even if they are doing something else, and the fact that if both were to both to have a bit of understanding from what I recall, then that shows that they both love each other, and they stick with them no matter what till the bitter end, until well, for me at least, if I were to do that, then well, if the other person of course dies, and then of course I like cross marks. Like you catch me?
Yeah, I catch you. Please don't. I don't want to see that. That'd make me sad.
I don't.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What you're doing?
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Why would that make me sad again?
What would that make a sound?
Why would that make me sad again?
Oh.
Because I've seen
maybe
I've seen people die.
Mm-hmm.
And
Get back outside.
it just seemed like another day to me. But when I think about the possibility of you dying,
Upside down.
it just makes me irritated.
You're on your way to Fort Joy.
It makes me upset.
Yeah.
To be honest, you don't need to be. My fate is already sealed, and I'm taking the responsibility for it.
What do you mean your fate
So
is
even
sealed?
if my fate is sealed, and if something were to happen, don't be upset. Don't be.
Captain Potassium!
I want you to save your. I want when you are sad, it takes a lot of energy out of you, and I wouldn't want you to waste your emotions for someone like me, where I just merely started discovering this place.
No, we're not.
And again,
But why would that be a bad thing? Every living being should be able to live their fullest.
why do you think I'm coming here? Why do you think even when Steele invited me over, I would literally sneak myself from the library to get to this place? And the reason why I'm comfortable is because I'm starting to feel that when I'm here, no one in my world would even know.
What did you do? Oh yeah.
I just... Sorry, am I being depressing? Am I sounding depressing?
It just doesn't feel right. You have you having to live this life practically alone.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
I don't accept it.
I don't care what you said. It is meant to be for me. At least I know that I have people who recall me as friends, and I'm so grateful. I come here because I feel so alive. And then
Why can't you feel like that back at your world?
I can't tell you. If I tell you, it's not.
Nothing you will tell me will drive me away.
I can't tell you. Because knowing you, how very kind-hearted you are, I can tell if I were to tell you, you're gonna do something. People may look at me as weak or gullible. And I'm none of the sorts. I know that I am strong, and I have a whole lot of pride in me. And even if I have trouble in dealing with groups of different species or cultures around me, I'm willing to deal with all of it because I know that I'm learning, and I feel like I'm living more, being here. And
so the reason you're not telling me is because I might do something stupid to risk everything that you've worked to build? Your life?
Well, judging from you, possibly, yeah. You constantly, from what you told me, you're a ghost that switches off from different bodies and vessels. Whenever you do so, it's like as if you're practically immortal. I'm not immortal. I may live a long life, but I'm not immortal.
That is not true. Before, yeah, I could say that I was immortal while I was a ghost. That's not the case anymore. When I made this human body, I moved my consciousness. I moved this consciousness from that robot
we can't really do much else here.
to the body.
Onward and upward, I suppose.
I can remote access the shells now from my head, but it's still me here.
Yeah. Sugar talk.
So
I
am not immortal. I may have a longer lifespan now compared to a human, but I'm not immortal.
Yeah.
I'm just like you. And I know when to not risk the safety of others, despite my own emotions. If you wish for me not to interfere, to risk whatever you have back home, I will not go against it. Because that is something that you wish. Unless it risks your life, I will not go against what you wish.
I know if I feel, since everyone was so friendly here, I feel that if I were to tell them...
You don't need to tell them.
No, I haven't told... I haven't told... I chose myself to live to the fullest until... Well... If I perish, I perish. And... That's just gonna It's what it's gonna be. And just be fortunate that you don't have to live like that. Like I did. Or, I mean, like I do.
Well, I don't know how
In
you
a very...
live. I don't even know how I'm living. I'm living day to day.
Are you even?
No clear-cut purpose in life.
You do have a purpose. Your children, your wife. You do have some purpose.
But
Then, are you?
Yep.
Are you okay?
I don't
Flint?
know. I don't know.
Should I excuse myself?
No.
I
It's
can be
just
gone for a while.
no. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just coming to the realization about a wife, kids. Both came into my life out of sheer coincidence and without any regards to how I thought. Logically, I did what I thought was best. I did not have any emotions in regards to those decisions. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know what to think. Sure, I can be happy that I have children. But
It sounds to me that. Then why say yes? Why agree to it? If you chose just because you think it's best, and not because you think it's responsibility, you think that marriage is like just dating, just being with somebody.
I don't understand dating. I understand the terms, the logic behind it. That's it. The reasoning.
Marriage.
The feelings. I don't get any of it. I may have it, but I don't understand it.
When you feel like, how do I explain it? I never even experienced love either myself. It's kind of funny to tell it to you.
We're in the same
But
boat
all I
then.
can really understand. I remember somebody told me, in order for you to even be able to feel that, or this meaning of love or affection, you have to experience it yourself. And I can just tell you all kinds of meanings, and I could say so that love is a commitment, that, an understanding and willing to forever love the person, because it's the person that that you feel complete with, and that you don't feel, like as if you don't feel like they will betray you, because deep down in your heart, they will forever love you. I think that's what love is, but again, it's just my opinion.
Then what is it that I have? If it's not love, then what is it?
I don't know how to tell you.
From what you told me, sure, I I spend my time with Star, and
Oh yeah, they should.
the conception of our children was the result of natural chemical reaction. But that's all there is.
Well then tell me, what is it that you love about Star? What is it that made you agree, make that arrangement for you to be her mate?
At the time, nothing. It was an
You really got yourself in.
It was an obligation to protect her.
But now you're gonna have to deal with it. With her, you love her. You chose her. You have kids with her.
Yes, I have kids with her.
You know, and
I chose her out of obligation.
Yep.
But from what you've told me of love, I don't think there was there wasn't.
Why feeling? Then tell me this. Why are you starting to feel like you're confused? What is it that now all of a sudden finding out that you're now married? Well, finding out, yes, like you're married.
No, I know I've been married. I know I was married and all that. That I'm aware of. I understand. Like I said,
you didn't even tell me.
You didn't ask.
When we were over there,
Don't ask, don't tell. Is that a normal concept?
I don't know what to believe. I can't tell if you're either telling me the truth or you're telling me lies or you're hiding things from me. What?
I never lied to you.
How am I gonna know? What if you're gonna end up promise me something and then now all of a sudden you're just gonna break it? Like it's nothing?
I would never break a promise.
How would I know from a soldier who has dealt with so many lives that's been taken away? How would I know? With emotions that you feel that were numb inside, how would I know that you will keep a promise to me?
Because I'm willing to put my life on the line for a promise. That's when I was before this, my life had very little value.
Hi. Hi, Flynn.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm just saying this now. You do realize RP cards now.
We've been having this conversation for I don't know how long.
Oh yeah. I even was looking at my timer and I was trying to find you as well because you remember the thing you asked me? Can't be at one place at more than one time.
Oh god. I promise it's not what you think. It's not what you think, I promise.
We spent what? Nearly half an hour in the bedroom? People are gonna start saying things.
Probably.
Yeah, normally, here's the thing. Normally, I would be able to see you guys, but I think the owner of this world made it to where they can't see the private rooms, and I'm like, they're probably in a private room. I just don't know where, so I went from the first room down. Also, a little secret.
Probably you're like, oh yeah, they're probably going on like...
Yes, little secret, you just press this, and then no one can get it.
Okay.
Oh, the winky! Oh, the winky! Ah! Okay, now
Okay.
I know.
Now get out.
So now
I'm sorry for intruding. So now
I can come up with my devious plans uninterrupted.
Okay, Dio.
Help me.
Oh, I thought you guys already beat you. Okay, you already beat you to a 10, Joey.
Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Is that what you think?
I wasn't thinking that. I wasn't thinking. It wasn't.
What do you mean it's my fault?
I wasn't thinking that.
What do you mean it's my fault?
You have discovered LaBelle's dark secret kink. No! Fuck! No!
Wait, what are you guys doing? Get one here. JJ.
What? No!
I'm gonna do this so no one else comes in.
You discovered our secrets.
My evil plans ruined.
Yes, but the reason why JJ was close is because I was the only one bartending and could professionally get it done right because I've done bartending so much. And text RP that could do it in voice very well. My voice was giving out on me too much. My voice literally said, "You got to call it quits. You have to call it quits."
Okay.
So I had to
Well,
call it quits 'cause I was
it's almost
talking way too
yeah
much and into the voice.
yeah it's all we'll wrap things up and we'll head on out.
Right.
I
Or you guys could stay for the night, because you guys did buy the room, so you guys could stay, like, RP-wise, stay for the night.
Yay, a bed! Something to jump on! Yay!
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Taken out of context with freaking Flint in the room.
I mean, you're
What?
not in rut, so you're fine, and she's not in heat, so you're fine.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Help me. What is going on?
And look, it was his fault. It was his fault for him to just waltz in there, and we were just like,
We were like this close. We were like practically this close. We were just talking like this close. All serious, like he waltzes on and it's like, hey, oh.
He didn't even say a word. He was trying to be a fucking ninja. He was just like, they must be doing something. I'm gonna be invisible about this.
They were character. Oh, if you want me invisible, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yeah.
Nope, I'm done.
One
I'm
sec.
done.
One sec.
I'm done.
No, don't leave. Don't leave. Angel, don't leave.
I'm gonna.
In this aspect, if I wanted to be invisible.
I mean, you could just literally just be like, oh, now I see now.
Oh my god.
If I don't move, they can't see me. Oh, looks at me.
I can be able to discover how dragons mate. This is quite a discovery.
Here's the thing. Okay, to elaborate why I was also looking for him in character-wise.
Yeah.
Flint's yeah. You wanna know? I literally set a timer for when you walk in, and I give the first 5 minutes like easy peasy, like because you just arrived here. I'm not gonna give you like, oh hey. I like wait it out a bit.
Change into her.
If I
want her to see.
Oh, okay. Prepare for a big load. All I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, it's going. All right. Good. It's going.
You remember the cage?
All right, it's loading. I remember the cage. Yes, I remember the cage. Yes, I remember the cage.
This will be the reason.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, you're still loading for me. This will be the reason why.
Oh, you're the lady.
This is the
Why
mistress.
you can't stay in one place.
Is this the wife? Wait, this is the
No,
wife?
no, this is the mistress. Her name is the mistress. When I met her, like this is out of game. We decided this as a out of game decision. I was walking in Japan, going to meet some friends over at a shrine, and I happened to come across a lady in black crying under a tree. I was like, okay, I'll see what's wrong. Then she turns around and all these eyes show up. She's freaking out, and shadow tendrils start coming on from under her dress, trying to grab me. So what did I do? I know. So I grab it. Normally you can't grab shadows.
Oh.
But since
in her
I'm
case, you can't touch her unless you're darkness or void.
or light.
What if?
Yeah,
What if
or
I
light.
why? What if I poke all the eyeballs out? Huh? like JoJo.
You would have.
Elaborate on this. To elaborate on this, you either wait. Are you of light?
Fire's light. Ish. Fire.
No.
Fire's light. Fire's fire. Fire. No. Okay.
No, that's not.
does that
It,
count?
your element.
Yeah. That's
Dang
an
it.
element.
Okay, never mind. Dang it. Okay, never mind.
In Flint's case, since she encountered a light she didn't know, it actually harmed her.
Yeah, so she freaked out. She freaked out, chopped off that piece I was holding, and buggered off. So I had a little shadow ball in my hand. Then I said, oh, what do I do? What do I do? So I threw it in the cage, and then formed a miniature version of it.
Yeah. Yeah, which another out of character decision. Wanderer was like, you know what? Here, something to have. I don't really use this, and we named it the Cage of Eternal Holding, which in this aspect is multiple cages. He flexes his wrist, and the cage changes.
But I shouldn't be doing that because she'll follow the cage, and she'll get mad and rampage the whole area just to find it. Which is why I carry the cage with me. People say, you should hide that, put it away. I was like, no, she'll find it and kill anyone within the vicinity. What's the general range of her rage? 2 kilometers?
General rage? Rage? Hang on.
No, like when she gets mad, she destroys. What's the damage radius? 2 kilometers?
How big is New York City? How big is New York City?
Yeah, generally that big. So when she gets mad, she'll destroy within that range of people.
Dang.
So
She wants to steal life.
Wow.
So I can't just keep in one place, and I can't be in one place for a long time.
Wow.
Oh.
That's why.
Okay. Yes. Go.
So,
yes,
so
go
that's why. Whenever I'm in the Jade, he'll remind me that I'll have to go, because that's what happened yesterday. I had to leave, and luckily.
About 20 miles. About 20 miles.
So what if you do the doo-doo? What if you do the doo-doo and then you just he comes on in. Hey, reminder by the way.
What are you insinuating there, Missy? What are you insinuating?
Yeah.
That explains it now. Okay.
Yeah. I'll say, you want to see something cool? Look at my eyes.
Yes.
And then lean whatever direction.
Leaning.
No, look at these. Look at
lean
these.
side to side.
You see these?
To side.
Oh, yeah, it's crafting.
They track.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
But yeah.
I'm a Japanese karate. Oyaman.
Tentacle flick. Just a tentacle flick.
I've seen enough Japanese stuff to see where this is going.
You shush. You were in here face super close to her. I don't want to hear that shit.
What?
We will finish. We will be back. We will be done.
Yeah.
If you just want to come down and chill, yeah.
Well, I got probably about 5-10 minutes left before I have to go to work. But yeah, we'll finish up real quick.
Alright.
Check out my elusive seductive
dance. I wanted to tell you that we have closed.
This is how she mates. I am going to X-ray myself.
I think your mindset's already gone, so I don't think we can finish.
No. It's just because like the person's there. But no. I can literally just get back in character and I'll be good.
I don't know.
Do you remember? Oh well, the question is for you is that are you still in thought though? That's the question. Are you still able to get back in?
Yeah,
character
I just
still,
have to
or no?
remember. I just have to remember where my train of thought was.
Okay, so I think what he was describing is that he seems like he's starting to feel like he made a it seems like he's starting to feel like he's making a mistake for making that whole vow thing with Star and with the kids.
Okay.
Yeah, and then and then she was explaining to you like, look, okay, well, now you're in this hole. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know.
You know, when you make a commitment to a dragon.
I know.
Wait, but that's the thing. But that's the thing. Why are you confused? Why you feel like you're contemplating about things?
Because I didn't feel those, whatever you described as love. I did not feel it then.
Like, well, is it someone else that you've been feeling it about too? Like, maybe or something? Because in order for you to be feeling that way, you must have had somebody. But then that's gonna be terrible because then that shows you're disloyal to them.
Are you just following her? Making her scream, God!
I know. And I don't know what to do. What do I do?
I wish I can. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I may be a dragon that knows about knowledge, but this is like out of my. This is out of my.
Expertise.
My expertise. Yeah, exactly.
What's her name again?
And it's either you tell her the truth, but then now how about the kids? The kids. How would they feel now that they don't even have a father around? It's either you have to try to fix things between your marriage, find ways of why you love her, or
Is it because I've been away from them for so long that they're in the kingdom where the time conversion is so weird? One day here is a month there.
I don't know. I don't remember reminding.
By the time they return,
I don't think we ever found her.
will they remember what I look like? Heck, the kids don't even know what. The kids won't even know who I am.
Right now, what you... Okay, just as a friend.
Are you going to go to that island?
Again, if you really are that concerned about what you're feeling, just go and think on it. I know you're smart enough to know. You're older than I am. Think on it. Figure out some possibilities. And if you, since you pretty much been talking to me about it, you can come to me. I would even give you my contact number. What? No, I can't even give you a contact number. I can't even do that. Only people can be able to do that for me, because then they can be able to call me, and then I'll be able to call them back, because I mean, sorry.
If you need to contact me out of character, my Discord's in my details. So.
Well, here. What do you have a contact or something that? Do you have a contact number that you can give me and I can call you?
Yes. Pulls out a card, and it's 4731. You can contact me at any time.
I don't believe. I'm gonna be fine. If I have any questions, I will ask you. But it's more for personally. I think it's more for I offer it my contact, or just me contacting you, because I feel that you may. Do you want to tell everybody about this, or do you just want to keep it just between you and I? It's your decision, and
I don't know.
I mean,
if I'm to sort out my feelings, if I can even say that, I think it should be done privately.
Is there someone? Is there someone that's affecting it? Anywhere in your group, friends maybe that's making you feel all
No.
discombobulated?
No.
No.
There's no one in my group that have that kind of that it makes me confused.
That's so weird. It's so weird. How would you be feeling that way and yet you have no feelings? Was it something that I said? Maybe? Or something? Am I being a bad influence? Oh.
You're not being a bad influence. But I will say, you are different. And that's a good thing.
Well, I hope so. I'm the last of my freaking kind.
I don't think that being the last of your kind has any influence on it, but you being you.
But what do you mean? What do you mean by me being different? You gonna say something?
You're different.
You
you hear me now? Yeah. Hear me? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you.
You're different from whatever other people that met. For some reason, your presence, your actions, your emotions, your everything. It gives me a feeling that I don't understand. I don't know what it is.
Like close relationship, friendship. The feeling of you and I being kind of similar in a sense, maybe.
Maybe I don't know.
That doesn't make.
I don't know, but it's different from what I've known from the people that I used to know, that I know now. You are different in a lot of ways.
You're very weird. You know.
How?
You're kind, and yet you have so much experience. Yet someone like me somehow makes you feel different, and it seems like in good ways. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it does. Remember, you hold seniority over me in terms of dragon knowledge. Let alone probably human knowledge. But then again, I've interacted with humans all my life. Understanding human emotions was the hardest thing to try and understand.
How would Star feel about this? How would Star feel? Knowing that I mean, do you really love her? Just tell me that. Do you love her? Yes or no? Do you love her?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're man.
What do I do? Do I tell her?
Just think it over. Just no. Just think it over, because again, it could be just maybe this whole changing of forms could be maybe affecting you. Perhaps, yes. Again, like I said, give it some thought. Think it over. Reevaluate what you have been experiencing, and then maybe, because again, maybe it could be just you not being able to spend time with the kids and your wife. Maybe that could be it. Maybe, I don't know what you do, but maybe you've been away for a long time, and
it's not that I've been away.
Possibly.
I've been told to stay away. From what I understand of dragons.
Wait, so you can't even return back?
What?
You can't even return back to them?
From what I've been told, during her time of having the eggs, I am not allowed to be near her, with the risk of being killed because of it.
Oh, goodness.
Apparently, if she will get so overprotective of the eggs that she might kill me because her instincts will think that I'm a predator.
Well then, I mean, okay, so it's just a state then. So maybe if the kids were alive, and then maybe you could be able
If after they're born,
back
then
to them, right?
after they're born, yeah, I could probably go see them.
Oh, maybe that. Yeah. Okay.
After they hatch.
That's a plan then. Yeah. Okay, then that's a plan then. If you still, well, I wish. Dang it. That the fact you can't even go back to them. Oh my goodness. And then you are so confused. Do you even, okay, is there any close friends that you know that you can be able to talk about this at all? Again, if you had to put me as your last resort, despite not knowing me as much, again, I'm not going to betray you. I'm not that kind of dragon. When a dragon makes her word, she keeps it that way.
I know. That's why I said. That's why I said what I said earlier. That I would keep my promise to you.
Okay. All right. So at least we got a plan, or you got a plan. So, just for now, think it over. If there is something that you want to discuss eventually once the kids are up, maybe giving. It doesn't seem like you've been spending time with Star, so maybe.
No, because
once you guys get together.
There's another reason why I'm worried, because before she had the eggs, she used her life, some of her life, to try and restore lost memories in Kaela. That is what prompted me to want to be this. Hopefully, hoping to alleviate the burden of what she is. Because when Radiant Dragons use magic like that, it uses their life force. That is why I became a dragon. Because I felt useless, not being able to do anything. For somebody who was claiming to be my wife, protecting a friend.
I feel like
there's logic to my actions, but emotions are an afterthought.
You've been sacrificing yourself that much? I know. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I think I will have to think about it.
Well, yes, I feel like if we keep talking, I feel like it's gonna be forever. At this rate, I mean, again, I. Oh shit!
Yeah, I know. We have to go.
No.
I have to go. You have to go. So, we'll discuss this more tomorrow if you have time. If you have more time, then we'll discuss this.
I'm sorry. Okay, if I'm breaking the rules, I apologize. I gotta get going.
Oh no, you're not.